What's up, everybody? It's your boy Slim, aka Mr. Different. Once again, I am back. Sorry for the wait, y'all, but these videos are kind of hard to put together, and my screen capture software wants to act stupid a lot of time. So I'm sorry if I can't regularly upload, but I try to do my best. Plus, I'm a busy person on top of that. But anyway, today's tutorial is what y'all been waiting for: mixing vocals. This is the part 2 of my first one, where I showed you how to get the vocal sound good before you started record. Hit that record button, how you need to set it up and everything, what you need to do to get the best possible sound going in. In this tutorial, I'm actually going to show you how to EQ and compress your vocals, and even a little bit of de-essing, just to show you how to really clean up your vocals and get it nice and leveled and in your face. And for this video purpose, I had to do a little freestyle for y'all, so please don't judge. I ain't no artist, I ain't no rapper, I'm a producer, but I did a little something just so y'all can hear. You know, just pay attention to the quality, don't pay attention to the song in general. Anyway, here we go. Yeah. Back up in this game. Everybody hating on me, man, their fault, man, it just lame. Never been the same. I did what I had to do to pay my own way. Okay, it's enough of that. But as you can see, it's a pretty clean, you know, record. I'm gonna play it again, this time without the beat. Back up in this game. Everybody hating on me, man, their fault, man, it just lame. Never been the same. I did what I had to do to. As you can see, it's a very clean recording. You know, got a little, you can hear the my headphones in the background just a little bit because, you know, I was kind of close to the microphone, but you really won't hear all that too much when I start EQing and also when I got the beat going. So see, when you get a good recording first, it's gonna be good for now. But anyway, let's get into the mixing part. That's what y'all want. I'm gonna start rambling. First of all, the first thing I like to do, I already got my chain set up, but I'm gonna go through each thing I did. I like to set up an EQ. I'm just gonna use all basic plugins, you know, nothing fancy for y'all. I'll show y'all with basic plugins you get good sound. This first EQ is gonna be my low and high pass filter. What I'm gonna do with this one, actually kind of cut some of the lows and get some of that low noise and low rumbles and all that is going on in the back. You just clean up a little bit. I'm gonna show you how. If you don't know how to switch to that, all you gotta do, if you go to default, you click the arrow one, that's it, just one time, and boom, it pops up to this right here. And you can just easily cut the lows or even cut the highs if you wish so. But anyway, here we go. Back up in this game. Everybody hating on me, man, their fault, man, it just lame. Never been the same. I did what I had to do to pay my own way. So if you don't like me, that's why I got say, boy, I be on. Hating on me, and it came up in this game, but I'm about to take off and never come back. I like it right about there. If you see what I did, I pushed it too far until it got really thin and brittle, and then I brought it back into some of that low end, came back just a little bit of my voice in there, just, you know. But you see, I'm cutting about 100 hertz. So what I usually do is I can take it too far and then bring it back, and that's how I get, you know, just the right settings. Now let's go to my second EQ. This EQ is basically gonna be my cut, my sweep and cut EQ. Basically, I'm gonna sweep the frequencies that are bad and cut them. So I'm gonna show you how to implement that. How you wanna sweep and you wanna boost it all the way up. You wanna kind of turn your Q down. That's the right here, the little bottom, turn it down, and you're just gonna sweep for all the bad frequencies and get all them nasty frequencies out. All right, let's show you how to do it. Back up in this game. Everybody hating on me, man, their fault, man, it just. That's a bad frequency, so we're gonna cut that about 4 dB. I like to do about 4 dB. That's just me, you know. You can do 3 to 4 dB should be enough. And then you want to bring your Q back up to where it's more natural. About 30% is about natural. And then I'm gonna grab my next frequency, bring the Q down, make it nice and thin, and do it again. Back up in this game. Everybody hating on me, man, their fault, man, it just lame. Never been the same. I did what I had to do. That's a little nasty frequency. Cut it again. About 4 dB, 30%. Make it a little bit, you know, what a Q. Grab my next frequency band. Do the same thing. Back up in this game. Everybody hating on me. As you can see, what I'm doing, I'm looking for them frequencies that stick out and that are really sharp and harsh to your ears. And that's what I'm looking for as I sweep and cut. Back up in this game. Everybody.
That's really bad right there. Cut about 3.5 dB. Once again, about 30. And one more for good measure.
Back up in this game. Everybody hating on me, man, their fault, man, it just lame. Never been the same. I did what I had to do to pay my own way.
Right about there. I cut about 3 dB, 2.5. There we go. Now we have this.
Back up in this game. Everybody hating on me.
Before.
Back up in this game.
After.
Back up in this game. Everybody hating on me, man.
As you can see, it's a whole lot more clear. You can understand what I'm saying. You know, I have a lot of room to boost it up and mix it in with the beat, and it just sound nice and crisp and clean. Next is compression, my favorite part, compression. Compression, I'm gonna use the same techniques that I did in my other video, the perfect compression techniques. If you wanna check that out, go to my channel, it's in my videos, and I show you how to get the perfect compression settings. But basically what I'm gonna do here is just get it to a nice smooth level. Compression ain't doing nothing but gonna control my dynamic range in my voice and get it all nice, even and smooth. So when I like to compress, I like to already have a fast attack. And I like to have kind of a fast release. I'm gonna leave it at 0.5 right now. And I like to do about 3-to-1 ratio. And then I like to get at least about 5 to 6 decibels of gain reduction using my threshold. Let's get that. And press play.
Back up in this game. Everybody hating on me, man, their fault, man, it just lame. Never been the same. I did what I had to do to pay my own way. So if you don't like me, that's why I got say, boy, I be on. Hating on me, y'all came up in this game, but I'm about to take off and never come back, cause that's how I do. I be getting straight to this.
I'm really just taming them loud parts and kind of compressing them and making it, you know, really getting it there. I'm probably gonna bring the release down a little bit.
Back up in this game. Everybody hating on me, man, their fault, man, it just lame.
And with that, since I'm getting about 5 decibels of gain reduction, I'm gonna boost it about 5 decibels. And now we got this.
Back up in this game.
Before.
Back up in this game.
After.
Back up in this game.
It's up front, up in your face. You can hear the vocals, and it's gonna sit on top of the beat. I'm gonna bring the beat in so you can see how it's sitting on top of the beat.
Back up in this game. Everybody hating on me, man, their fault, man, it just lame. Never been the same. I did what I had to do to pay my own way.
And it's gonna be easy to actually blend it into the beat and bring it down and blend it into the beat. Next, I'm gonna use de-essing. Now, FL Studio don't have a de-esser, which sucks, FL. Image line, you need to make one. Come on, we need one. But if you can, get you a de-esser. Any de-esser will work. Waves makes some good ones. I got the one by Waves right now, the R de-esser. And, you know, there's tons of people that make de-essers. You know, there's free de-essers online. If you got two torrent, I don't care what you do to get you a de-esser. Just get you one because it's good. But basically what a de-esser is going to do is get all them S's and syllables. Now, I don't have a lot in my voice. I think I do in here, but I'm just going to kind of tame that syllabus in my voice. So what I'm going to do is turn the side chain on. I'm going to find that what frequency where all the syllables or the S's are in my voice. So let's find that. Bring it back up. And press play. So right around there, and if I turn it back onto the audio.
Everybody hating on me, man, their fault, man, it just lame. Never been the same. I did what I had to do.
I think that's probably too much, so we'll bring the threshold down a little bit.
Everybody hating on me, man, their fault, man, it just lame. Never been the same. I did what I had to do to pay my own way.
Now I'm gonna play it before and after so you can see what it's actually doing.
Everybody hating on me, man, their fault, man, it just lame. Never been the same. I did what I had to do to pay my own way. So if you don't like me, that's why I got say, boy, I be on. Hating on me, y'all came up in this game, but I'm about to take off and never come back, cause that's how I do. I be getting straight to this money. Laughing at you, y'all funny. Y'all ain't gotta let me, boy, I make it.
It's very subtle. It's just taming some of them S's in my voice. You don't have to use a de-esser if you don't want to, but you know, if your microphone has a lot of high end in it, a de-esser will help calm that down. And now, since I took out some of that high end, I want to add some high end. But I want to add some of the good high end. I want to add around that 10 to 12K of high end. So I'm going to use my trusty Fullright Midnight compressor, or Midnight EQ, my bad. Very good EQ. I mean, I can use this to EQ, but I wanted to show you a more in-depth version, you know, but I usually use this EQ to EQ. But I like to add about in the 10 to about 12K range. So about right here. Look up here, FL tell you where it is. And I like to add about, you know, maybe, let's try 4 decibels, see if that's too much. If it's too much, we'll back down.
Everybody hating on me, man, their fault, man, it just lame. Never been the same. I did what I had to do.
So about 2 dB of, you know, air pretty much, you know, just give it some of that upper range, that sparkle, so it can just stick out in the mix. Now here it is before and after.
Everybody hating on me, man, their fault.
Before.
Everybody hating on me, man, their fault, man, it just lame. Never been the same.
After. This is after right here.
Everybody hating on me, man, their fault, man, it just lame. Never been the same. I did what I had to do to pay my own.
As you can see, just that little bit of air in the vocals is making it stick out and sit and actually come more up front. And that's what you want. You want your vocals up front. Now, I'm going to play everything with the beat, and then I'm going to turn it on and off so you can see what changes have been made and what they actually doing to the beat. Here we go.
Back up in this game. Everybody hating on me, man, their fault, man, it just lame. Never been the same. I did what I had to do to pay my own way. So if you don't like me, that's why I got say, boy, I be on. Hating on me, y'all came up in this game, but I'm about to take off and never come back.
As you can see, yes, it's louder, of course. So I'm gonna have to bring it down and kind of level match it. I'm gonna mix it in a little bit. Let's bring it down a little bit.
Back up in this game. Everybody hating on me, man, their fault, man, it just lame. Never been the same. I did what I had to do to pay my own way. So if you don't like me, that's why I got say, boy, I be on. Hating on me, y'all came up in this game, but I'm about to take off and never come back, cause that's how I do. I be getting straight to this money. Laughing at you, y'all funny. Y'all ain't gotta let me, boy, I make it hot, boy, like a bunny, yeah. I been about my.
And as you can see, just with that, with them right there, you already have a cleaner, more upfront, in your face, more professional sounding vocal. And all I gotta do is bring down the volume and mix it into the beat, and boom, it fits right in the beat. And it sits right on top of the beat, just like you want your vocals to do. So, you know, basically, and I use all stock plugins, basic plugins, nothing fancy, basic plugins. That's pretty much it. You know, if you want to, you don't have to de-ess and add that. You don't have to de-ess it and add that extra air in if you don't want to. You can just use EQ and compression, and you can get a really good vocal sound. That simple. You don't need these fancy plugins. You don't need to spend $100,000 on plugins and outboard gear and all that just to get a good, you know, vocal sound in your home. So I hope this tutorial helped. This part 2 helped y'all. In part 3, I'm actually gonna go over using effects to affect the vocal, to add a little, you know, like reverbs and delays and all that, to give that vocal that extra professional polish. So, you know, you're ready to send it out, put on radio, blah, blah, blah. Do what you gotta do to get your name out there and be heard, and people can take you seriously. So yes. So I hope this video helped everybody. Please leave me, you know, comments in the below. Please rate, comment, and subscribe. If you got any questions, please ask me. I will get to y'all. And if any more video suggestions, I got a few more videos I'm about to do in a little bit, but if you got any more video suggestions that you want me to tackle, please hit me up and I will do my best to get to them as fast as I can. But anyway, this is your boy Slim, aka Mr. Different. Hope you enjoyed this video, and I am out. See y'all on the next one.